March 31st, 1987. Days Inn Hotel, Interstate 65 Highway, Kentucky, USA. Early morning. Silence. No one in the hallway. Only a cleaning woman goes about her work. Only guests sleep in their rooms. Vicki Heath, 32 years old, worker at this hotel, as always, started her shift. Ready to clean rooms, change bed linens, check hallways. She had worked here for years. She knew every room, every guest, every smell of this place. She did not know that today, she would not come home. Someone entered her life. Someone approached her. Someone used her trust. Someone killed her. Vicki Heath was found dead in the hotel room. A blow to the head. A blow that left no chance. A blow that was made coldly. Precisely, without hesitation. Police arrived. Cordon, yellow tape. Photographers photograph everything. Experts collect evidence. DNA. They discovered the DNA of the person who was in the room. The DNA of the person who killed Vicki. DNA that was his signature, his trace, his mistake. Sent to the laboratory, got the DNA profile, sent it to the CODIS database, and there was nothing found, no match. The killer had no criminal record. He was not in the system. He was not known to police. He lived among people, and no one knew who he was. The case went into archives. Vicki Heath remained dead. Her family remained without her. Indiana, hotel on Interstate 65 Highway. Margaret Peggy Gill, hotel worker. 41 years old, mother of 2 children. Like Vicki, she worked at the hotel. Like Vicki, she did not know that today she would not come home. Someone approached her. Someone used her. Someone killed her. Peggy was found dead, a blow, the same coldness, the same precision. Police connected the cases. It was one person, one killer, one highway, one hotels, one victims. The case got the name I-65, Days Inn Killer, Jerry Greenwell, Harry Edward Greenwell. His name was not yet known, but he continued to kill. Indiana, another woman, Jeanne Gilbert, hotel worker on Interstate 65 Highway, killed. Same method, same coldness, same DNA. Police gathered all cases into one, I-65. Murder of 4 women, Vicki Heath, Peggy Gill, Jeanne Gilbert, and another one, Jane Doe, a woman whose name remained unknown. She survived. She was harassed. She was frightened, but she survived. Harry Edward Greenwell, sexual harassment of Jane Doe, murder of Vicki Heath, murder of Peggy Gill, murder of Jeanne Gilbert. The history of crimes continued from 1963 to 1998. 35 years. 35 years he killed. 35 years he lived among people. 23 families remained without their daughters, without their mothers, without their sisters. How could this happen? How could a person kill for 35 years and no one knew? How could he live among people, go to work, talk to neighbors, and no one knew who he was? He was an ordinary person. He worked, he lived, he breathed. He was not known to police. He had no criminal record. He was not in the system. He was invisible. And he died. 2013, New Albany, Iowa, Harry Edward Greenwell, 68 years old, dead, buried, forgotten. But DNA remained. DNA does not die. DNA is not forgotten. DNA waits. 33 years. Families waited. Police searched. DNA lay in an envelope. Without case. Without result. Without hope. Technology changed. Genetic genealogy appeared. Indiana State Police loaded DNA from the crime scene into genealogical databases. GEDmatch, FamilyTreeDNA. Databases where people who took DNA tests out of interest in their ancestry posted their data, and relatives were found there. Distant, third cousins, fourth cousins. But enough. Programs built a family tree, found common ancestors, narrowed the circle, and came to the name, Harry Edward Greenwell. Police Superintendent Douglas Carter said at the press conference, "I am addressing family members in the room. I hope today will bring you some comfort. Now you know that the monster who did this is no longer here. He died in 2013. He will not be tried. He will not be in prison. But his name is known. His name is recorded. His name is no longer hidden." Kimberly Wright, daughter of Jeanne Gilbert, said, "Our family is extremely grateful to everyone who continued to work on these unfinished cases for more than 33 years and worked tirelessly for all those who suffered from crimes. 33 years. 33 years families waited for an answer to one question. Who did this? 33 years DNA lay in an envelope, without case, without result, without hope. And now the answer came. Harry Edward Greenwell, killer of 4 women. Killer who lived among people. Killer who was an ordinary person. Killer who was never found in his lifetime. How could this happen? How could a killer of 4 women live 35 years among people and no one knew? The answer is simple and terrifying at the same time. Because he was not known to police. Because he had no criminal record. Because he was an ordinary person. Worker, neighbor, father. And only DNA, which waited 33 years, revealed his true face. Families got an answer. Not justice, not prison, not death, but an answer. They knew who did this. They knew the name. They knew the truth. And that was all that remained. Vicki Heath, Margaret Peggy Gill, Jeanne Gilbert, Jane Doe. 4 women, 4 lives, 4 stories that were interrupted, 4 families that remained without their loved ones. Harry Edward Greenwell, dead. 2013, New Albany, Iowa, 68 years old, buried, forgotten. But DNA remembers. DNA does not forget. DNA does not forgive. Now this case is closed, but there are still hundreds of such cases, thousands. DNA that waits, names that wait, justice that waits. And the question remains, how many more such stories do we need to understand that technology can change everything, but only if we do not give up?